I'm Nathan Redenbow. This is our first episode of Lake News for the year.
Spirit Week was last week, and Lakers showed their Laker pride by dressing up on various days.
Wow, sounds like a good time. Coming soon is the school musical Footloose. Be sure to buy those tickets online, Lakers.
Halloween is fast approaching, and so is our Civil War game against Lakers, so be sure to get out there and show our Lakers support.
Let's go to Saul, Claire, and Emily right now to give us more about the football game.
Sorry.
Hi Lakers, I'm Emily Leach.
And I'm Saul Noodleman, and welcome to the first sports section of the year.
Thanks to everybody who showed up to our homecoming game decked out in their pink wear. It was awesome to see so many Lakers cheering on their fellow teammates and supporting such a worthy cause.
And in 2 weeks, it's not just your average Halloween.
This year, Ella will play Lake Ridge on Halloween at home, so be sure to be there because it's sure to be an awesome game.
And if you're not a football fan, make sure to go to watch D-Squad's performance of Thriller.
So wear your costumes and we hope to see you there.
Girls volleyball is on fire. Last week, they beat West Lynn 15-1.
And water polo has also been having a lot of success this year. The boys team has even been told to stop scoring in order to avoid being fined. Way to go, Lakers.
Our cross-country teams have also had a great season as well. Our girls cross-country team has won multiple races so far.
And now we're going to go to Claire to talk about girls soccer.
Hey Lakers, this is Claire Torkelson reporting to you live from the Civil War girls varsity soccer game. The girls ended with a tie with Lake Ridge 0-0. It went to the end of the game. Lake Ridge almost scored. It was scary. Anyway, I have Cami Dozwa and Sarah Passador here for some interviews. Starting with Cami. Starting with Bear. So Sarah, how did you feel at the very end of the game when Lake Ridge missed that goal that almost lost it for you guys?
Well, first I felt really scared. That should not have happened. We need to do a better job of marking up, but in the end, they didn't score, so I guess we'll take it.
There you go. So you've been out for most of the season.
No, 2 games.
2 games. How does it feel to be back?
It's nice. Sitting on the bench is terrible. I just want to be out there playing.
Yeah, I feel for the rest of your senior ladies.
Sucks so bad.
Okay, well, Cami, you're a sophomore on the team.
Yeah.
And you played consistently for almost all 80 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
Bye, Bear. How did you find the motivation to keep up and stay in the zone?
Well, I mean, it's Lake Ridge, so everybody wants to beat Lake Ridge, so everybody just kept going into that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So now that there's so many seniors that are out with injuries right now, do you have to kind of assume a leadership role on the team?
Yeah.
Because you're a starter and...
But I mean, everybody does. Like, everybody has different kind of roles on the team, and I think everybody at some points in the season will take a different leadership role.
How do you feel about the officiating in your games this season? I hear it's been kind of
on and
controversial.
Some calls are good, some calls are bad, and it just depends on the game.
All right, well, great job, Cami.
Thanks.
Bye. Well, that's all for me, Lakers. Back to you.
Thanks, Claire. That's all for fall sports, Lakers. But make sure you get out there and support your teammates for the rest of the season.
Back to you, Olivia and Nate.
Thanks for the update, and congratulations to all our athletes out there. Sounds like we're having a lot of successful seasons.
Speaking of successes, let's talk about homecoming dance. To tell us more about it, let's go to Lauren and Bridget.
Okay, so Darby, describe your junior concert sport.
We decided to go with the poker theme since the homecoming dance is casino night.
Oh, very nice. Very cool. Thank you so much. First place. Okay, so Kaylee, tell me about your sophomore club.
Well, going with the theme of the It's Game Time, we decided we should go with Mario because it's a classic game that the teachers would understand and the kids would also enjoy. So we decided that we should fit as many elements of the game on there as possible.
Sounds awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Emma, could you tell me a little bit about your freshman club?
Yeah, so the theme was video games, and so we decided to go with Pac-Man, and we got together several times and just built off of papier-mâché and a bunch of different things, and yeah, just came together.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so Burton, could you describe your senior class club for me?
Of course. We kind of started with the idea of Jumanji and with board games, but we eventually came to the conclusion to do Battleship. We thought it was, like a nice original idea. The idea with our floats, we basically have the Lake Oswego Lakers, a pretty big float that we actually went over the float like 3 times, and then a smaller showroom boat, which actually has dry ice coming out of it. Should be coming out of the side to emulate that it has sun. There's two 2 misses next to our big float, just showing that, you know, we're just going to kick their butts.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Waiting for the fire to light, feeling like we could do right. Be the one that makes tonight. 'Cause freedom is a lonely road. We're under control.
I'm here at the Lake Oswego homecoming football game with homecoming queen CC Brown. How does it feel to be homecoming queen?
It's surprising. It's really exciting. Like I wasn't expecting it going out there, and I'm really excited. And I don't know.
What's your favorite part of the experience?
Probably actually walking out on the football field. Like the whole time, you just feel like you're gonna fall, and then you make it to the end, and you're like, yes!
Congratulations. Back to you, Nate and Olivia. Thanks for that update, ladies.
That's all for now, Lakers. Have a safe and successful Halloween evening, and we'll see you here next time on Lake News.